Aquaba to my channel. My name is Benedicta, but you can call me Benny for short. Okay, so today I'm here with another video. If you are new here, please watch 5 of my videos. If you like my content, don't forget to subscribe. Those who don't know, because they are new here, I'm a Ghanaian YouTuber based in Accra. Yeah, you are a returning subscriber. I love you so much. It means so much to me. Okay, I'm so grateful, and I know you have so many things to do with your data, but you use it to watch my videos. I'm so thankful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you. Love you all for always coming back to watch my video. I'm so grateful and I am so overwhelmed with your love. Okay, so today's video, I know you can tell from the title, I asked some few questions on my WhatsApp and on Instagram, and I got some few questions, and so today I am here to answer all your questions, everything I want to know. Okay, I'm here to do that, so don't go anywhere, stay tuned, and I'll be back. Okay, let's get right into it. So I'm supposed to use my phone because that's what other people do on their channel, but I use my phone to, video this. So I have here a book that I'm going to read all the questions. Okay, so get a snack or get some drink, relax and enjoy these questions and answers I'm going to give you. Okay. Okay, so let's get right into it. Okay, so Wendy asked, okay, do I have to mention their names? I don't think so. Okay, forgive me if you see me looking down because I'm trying to read a question and then answer. Okay, so this is the question I was asked. How did it feel when you realized you were pregnant? Wow. How it felt. Okay, first and foremost, I had never been pregnant before, so I was kind of whatever was said here was incorrect, so this voiceover is here to correct them. So the question I was asked was how I felt when I was pregnant. I didn't believe at first because I had done a test at home and it showed that I was pregnant, but I didn't believe, so I went to the hospital to check again and actually came out that I was pregnant. Okay, so I had already made a covenant with God that in any way I was going to get pregnant, abortion wasn't an option. It was never an option in my life, and so I kept the baby. And also my husband was a responsible, like the father of my child was a responsible man, so yeah, why not? And then so I was even willing to tell my parents about this and was ready for everything or anything. Okay, how you felt when hubby proposed? It's quite interesting. I felt normal, like it was normal because he did it in a normal way, so I just felt normal. Like it was a good feeling, but I just felt normal, like your first time falling in love. My first time falling in love would be unique. You have true feelings for somebody for the first time was a uni. I was dating some guy. Okay, I was dating some guy, not at school, but I was dating some guy outside of school. Yeah, so that was my first time I fell in love. How was the feeling like the first time being seriously embarrassed? Gosh, the feeling was so bad, like bad, because I think when I was in JHS, is it JHS? yes, JHS 3. No, yeah, JHS 3 or 2, I don't remember. But when I was in JHS 2 or 3, one of them, I don't like to use the public toilet. So I'm that particular person. Even when we are going outside, I'll keep the urine in my body. And then when I get home, I wee. So I think in JHS 2 or JHS 3, I went to wee, and I think it was, I think the place was a new site, so we had a lot of bushes around, and so even though they had done the toilet, it was that boom, that kind of that kind of how do I even say it? That kind of public toilet. If you guys know what I'm talking about, please comment in the comment section and let me know if you have used that type of public toilet before. Like, let me know, okay? So that type, so people do not actually sit on the thing, they will just stand on it, and then they will mess around the thing. They don't actually sit down on it. So I didn't like that. So, and our urinal was like a wooden structure, so I just went there to urine, and thinking about, and I felt like pooping at the same time. I think I was having a running tummy, okay? So looking at it, like me going there to poop, I wouldn't even feel comfortable pooping there. So I pooped at the urine, okay? Everybody was in class, so I felt like it was safe for me to do that. So I pooped there, and I cleaned my buttocks, and I went to class. And I think on break, some people went there, and I think because they saw me, and when you are going there, they can see you from the window. So I felt they realized I was the person, because they saw that I was the last person who like got out from that place. So everybody was gossiping about it in school, and I was so really embarrassed. Like, who went to poo at the urinal? Who went to poo at the, oh, is this girl, is that girl? Okay, so yeah, seriously, I was seriously embarrassed, and it was so bad. Like, I felt like even stopping school. Yeah. So that's how bad it was. Okay, to the next question. How was your first time you experienced motherhood? Okay, my first time experiencing motherhood was okay. I thought I was going to be paranoid, okay, but I felt I was okay, because I watched Miss Bell's interview, and she was like, the first time she gave birth, she got mad. Like, she had to go to the psychiatrist because she hasn't seen a child coming out from the body, and it's something. I understand her 100%, because when I gave birth, I just sat back and I was like, those who are saying God is not there, or God is not around, or there is no God, let me tell you, you are lying to yourself. Because when you give birth, if you're a lady and you give birth, you are going to feel some type of way about the world. You are going to be like, how is this thing happening? How can this happen? Like, you wouldn't understand yourself. I thought I was going to be paranoid, or I thought I was going to be scared, but I don't know. I just got some strength, or I just got this fear out of me. I just saw it to be normal, and yeah, I just saw it to be normal, and then I just went with it. So yeah, I thank God for that. First app you check when you wake up in the morning. The first app I check when I wake up in the morning is Instagram, because that's where my business is, and I always check to see if someone has ordered something. Yeah, so that's why I always check up on that app. You have to make the moolah, the money. Okay, so first time you are allowed to put on makeup. The first time I was allowed to put on makeup was when I was going to the uni, and that one I do a very nude makeup, not any serious makeup, just a nude one. So the first time I was allowed to put on makeup was university. Okay, yeah. When was your first heartbreak? Okay, so I had a few heartbreaks, but I don't see that to be deep, so I'm going to talk about the deepest one. Because that was the others were not really, the others really didn't get to me. So I think the first one that got to me is what I'm going to talk about. Okay, so yeah, my first breakup was after JHS going to, no, after SHS. Okay, my first breakup was after SHS, going to the uni. I had this guy who was already in the uni, and then I was going to visit, you know, all the time when I had time, and not knowing he had someone in the school that I wasn't aware of, but I was going to the school almost all the time, but I didn't see that. But not knowing, when I leave, then she comes. Yeah, so it was like a shift, evening section and afternoon section. Yeah, so yeah, that's how bad some guys can be. Okay, so first time on the plane, my first time on the plane was December last year December. Yeah, my first time on the plane was last year December. First time I got into a fist fight. First time I got into a fist fight was when I was young, like, was I in it? Yeah, I think when I was in JHS. There was this guy in my neighborhood, like he was my neighbor, who was worrying me, and I was like, I gave him some punches. Back then, right now I can't fight to even save my life. Back then I fought to this guy. The following day he got chicken pox. So yeah, that's how. That was my first fight. So they started calling me street fighter. My first love. First love. My first love was JHS. Yeah, I think that was I think it was out of peer pressure, or it was out of curiosity, or it was out of will I say I was naive back then, so I didn't know. But actually that was my first love, so JHS. First fear. My first fear was as a child has been accident. Okay, road accident. I do not like to see road accident. I do not like to see blood as well. So yeah, I think I am still scared of road accidents. So yeah. My first celebrity crush was James Ike. That guy, whenever I see him on the screen, I'll be going go gaga, go gaga. Yeah, so yeah, that was my first celebrity crush back then. So first person I talked to today. So today the first person I talked to was my husband. Who else? My hubby. Yeah, so today I spoke to him first. My first thought today was freedom. Freedom is coming tomorrow. Come on, you are prepared for your freedom. I am saying freedom because my daughter is not here. Okay, she's not here. She's on a holiday at my mom's end. So yeah, I'm free today. So when I got up today, I was like, I'm so free today. But anyway, she's coming back today. So yeah. Okay, my first job was at Auto Plaza. My first job was at ShopRite. Yes, ShopRite. After JHS, I was just home. I didn't have anything to do. So yeah, my mom, spoke to a friend of hers, and yeah, I started working at ShopRite. So ShopRite is my first job. My first cooking experience. Oh my goodness. Do you have to ask me this? Do you? It was so bad. Okay, my first cooking experience was so bad, and I disgraced myself. Poto means very bad. Okay, So we had a maid when I was younger, so I was just only grinding stuff at home. I was just grinding pepper, I was just grinding tomatoes and all that, but I wasn't cooking. Our maid was doing that. So that time my father was in Accra and we were in Kumasi, so I just came to visit my father here, and it happened that his stews that my mom cooked for him was finished. I had to prepare stews for him, put in the fridge so that we can be eating it through the week. Okay, so he sent me to my auntie's place to cook, and guys, my auntie did not also help me. He just left me thinking I could cook, so he just left me. I just poured everything in, pam 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 pam. I didn't even wait for the tomatoes to cook. I just poured everything in, and I was so embarrassed. My auntie came and was like, "Oh, mommy," like I was so embarrassed. Okay, and they had to call my mom to tell her that. So embarrassed. Okay, so yeah, so but look at me today. I'm a chef. I'm a chef pro. I'm a chef pro. I'm a chef pro. Yeah. So this is the end of this video, guys. Thank you for tuning in, and thank to everyone who brought in their question. I'm so grateful. Let's have more fun like this. And also, if you like videos like this, don't forget to subscribe, like, share if possible, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.